starting point of that story, but I remember Kirby Kase telling that story, being like, "Okay, I'm done with this."
I just want to comment also on how Drephen's hand warmer was to do like 5 spot dodges in a row and then grab ledge. So, I mean, never change, Drephen. In any case, here's game 1 on Battlefield. Drephen's going to find the first grab here, and JSalt has to DI kind of off stage, actually able to jump out, though, with some ambiguous movement there.
Yeah, definitely the ambiguous DI is what helps him there. I'm agreeing with Ben in chat, who's saying that chain grabbing is fun. I think, like, there's always counterplay to it, and of course, like, it can be a bit boring sometimes to watch, but I think if platforms are involved, the chain grab can be fun. It's on FD,
right.
It's not that fun to watch at all. But platforms, okay, sure.
Hey man, that's why FD's a counter pick, right?
Yeah. The future, man. The future, man.
All right, JSalt with the grab. Only 19% off of that. Probably not what he wants, but just kind of finds Drephen overextending by the ledge, and pretty solid punish that Drephen will break up. Ooh, and find the stock off of.
Yeah, that was very, very solid, and now kind of quite a close game. Drephen with a full charge of needles, so probably wants to use that to get a needle grab. Goes for the ledge dash, still in the corner, struggling. Does get a bit of percent, but again, you know, kind of in the corner, kind of at a crouch cancel point. But this is big. This is really big. Should do it, potentially.
How can she slap me? Lots of damage here, and Drephen's still going to find it. Oh my god. Yeah, he should have this here.
Yeah, no, he does. I think the thing that I find so funny about Sheik's dare, I can't remember who told me this, or like said it first, but Sheik's dare is like a bad move by Sheik standard, but still a good move. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's still like solid, stupid amazing.
Yeah, but it's still pretty decent. Like, it's a pretty good extender tool. Like, yeah. This is
JSalt's been going for some like really cool, just kind of, I'm gonna call you out on specifically your shield drops. Like, there's been a few times right now on the left platform even where JSalt just goes for like a drop through fair and just straight up catches Drephen out of a shield drop.
Yeah, and I think that's like a really important part of the matchup because of crouch cancel playing such a big role, and because if you catch them in the air, you can do stuff like kind of up tilt strings into a chain grab. So definitely like really good awareness from JSalt there.
Yeah, Drephen not able to close out the stock with that. We'll see if JSalt can kind of bring this one back on this stock. Here come the spot dodges.
Ooh. Does manage to get the down tilt there. That was really good spacing to recognize that that would connect. I would have thought that that would have been a whiffed down tilt for sure.
Yeah, I think JSalt wasn't really expecting that to work out either, it seemed like, because he was just kind of hoping to sail right back to the ledge, reset, and maybe find the stock here. But Drephen's going to find the advantage with a bit of a percent lead as well.
That was a really, really good reverse nair there. JSalt recognizing, like, run off, hit the nair from behind, will knock him off, and then get the backer for the edge guard. So that was, like, really, really beautiful play, and now he's getting a grab, and this...
Late nair grab, so good.
Yeah. Thought he would go for that. Doesn't end up getting the follow-up.
Ooh, Drephen, tricky on the platform.
Yeah, they're both just kind of trying to bait out a certain jump or a movement that can get them sort of free to punish, because otherwise they're just going to be clipping at each other or going for kind of like hard, tomahawk reads like that.
Yes. And I love that Drephen pulled that out specifically right there, because we've been seeing kind of for the last couple minutes or so Drephen go aerial into 1 or 2 spot dodges, and that time he just empty hops, gets the grab. But JSalt with the advantage.
Oh no!
Over 100.
Oh, this is so close. I can't believe this is this close. Ben was saying exactly that, like, JSalt doesn't enter a lot of stuff.
Yeah, either one. He gets it.
He gets the first game. That was so close.
Yeah.
Probably the most interesting set so far today.
Yeah, and it was very close for Ben to almost squander that win with the, the two of us both said it, the slow get up over 100%. Almost costed him that first game, but closes it out. And JSalt has the game advantage, and we're going to see a counter pick out of Drephen.
Yeah, and then it's like, what kind of counter pick do we see here? Again, I imagine we would not see like an FD or anything. This matchup in general, any ditto, it's like a stylistic thing, I imagine. I think the thing that I would think would affect stuff is like have the chain grab interacts with, say, Stadium, which doesn't have a top platform. So, you know, maybe the follow-ups are a bit different, or Dreamland, which has that big open center. Goes for Yoshi's, though.
Sure. Interesting out of Drephen to pick this stage, though. I feel like Drephen is a bit of a slower player in the sense that he kind of takes his time, figures out openings and patterns out of players, and Yoshi kind of is like, I'm gonna kill you early.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And we're seeing really good experience there. Watching Drephen manage to still follow up the chain grab, and every time when he was about to land, it was like, is he going to land on the platform? I still kind of can't tell, but that's me not having the same experience that these guys have.
Yeah, and first blood will be going to JSalt again. Are we going to see a 2-0 out of him?
It is absolutely possible, but we cannot count Drephen out yet. This could very easily be the stock. Really amazing DI, but still manages to get the follow-up. I cannot believe he grabbed ledge off of that nair. That was insane.
Yeah. Tied at 0, trading fares, tied at 13. Okay.
This is really close, and like the way they get their openings is so different from every other character.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Drephen just really reading the aerial into instant spot dodge out of JSalt. It's going to be kind of a bit of pattern recognition out of both of these players in order to kind of get the edge here.
No, for sure, and beautiful DI from both of them. They've been grabbing the ledge in scenarios, again, where you just wouldn't expect them to. That should be a forward air, and Randall not going to come into play quite yet, so he is going to be popping out now, though. So, air dodge.
Ooh, just hard fair and catches him kind of with his pants down there. Finds the kill.
This is definitely his moment to get a lead if he can. Yeah, like to pull away. I was going to say JSalt, but like just as he turned around now, it's really Drephen's chance.
Oh, yes. Just hit each other. Do it.
It is a funny looking move, you know? Oh, wow. Awareness there. The shield poke.
Yeah, now it seems like both players just really transitioned from like a really grab heavy game into like, I'm just going to hit you as hard as I can now. And maybe it's because of the stage?
Yeah, it definitely interesting. Beautiful tomahawk. It gets the cross up there too, so you can't get punished in the grab, and that's like a much safer way to do it. Goes for the spot dodge. Drephen waits for it, gets the follow up, but again, tricky to see if he's going to land on the platform or not. He doesn't manage to cover every tech option. Oh, Randall making it difficult.
Okay, yeah, he's got wall jump, and the over 100 get up again, so JSalt not able to completely punish that.
Oh, goes for the forward air. Okay, this should do it. Yeah. This is very,
nice
very
call
good.
out from JSalt, and he can him.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
That's gonna kill. Yeah, 2-0.
Yeah.
Wow.
Even finishing the game, JSalt recognizing that you can punish tech in place and get a kill there off of the up smash, and like, you know, in the same way that he won, really like closes it out in a very clean and solid and skillful way. So good stuff to JSalt.
Yeah, an interesting thing that I wanted to point out from someone in the chat actually mentioned it. Didn't really have a good point in the set to talk about, but what was cool was that you can kind of see chain grabs getting extended a little bit longer based on whatever player is closer to port 4, which was Drephen in this case. So, you know, a little bit of interesting optimization there depending on where you kind of fall into that game. The other thing that I kind of noticed towards the end of the set was that both players are actually able to almost like quote-unquote cheat an extra pummel into each of their grabs. So you would see kind of Drephen would get a grab with JSalt at maybe like 50, which typically you would say like, you know, the general rule of thumb is you can only get one pummel off of that. But you can actually get through 2 within a specific combo window, or 1 plus, you know, that general rule of thumb. So pretty cool and neat little optimizations coming from both of them, JSalt and Drephen, to kind of figure out how they can kind of maximize their damage off of each grab. And yeah, super good win for JSalt, I have to say.
Yeah, that was really quite impressive. and exactly what Ben was saying in the chat with this could easily be an upset. JSalt very, very good, but just doesn't enter as many things. I think was the exact
Yeah, guys, put your get your stocks down on the J Sheiks right now while they're hot, because it's to the moon with these guys. But
no, for sure. Is that it for us? Yes. Okay. So I think that was it. If you guys enjoyed the commentary, let us know. I know it was a bit shaky this time with some of the technical issues, but yeah, to quickly plug ourselves, you can find me on Twitter at RadarSSBM, YouTube at youtube.com/micromelee. And Walt, where can we find you?
just showing this to apologize for my issues on the stream today. But yeah, thank you guys. I'm glad I was able to get that last set in, because that was a really entertaining Sheik Ditto for sure. You guys can find me at youtube.com/turndownforwalt, twitter.com/turndownforwalt. You guys know how it goes, all the usuals. I made a TikTok, Turn Down for Walt Official. I do melee posts on there, which is weird and